Hey YouTube! Chris here. We're back today for a little thing that I would like to call Closet Chronicles. We are going to go through our bedroom into my bedroom. Da 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 da! Okay, y'all. So here's my room. Walk-in closet. Who? This is basically a second bedroom. We got an amazing deal here in Jackson Heights, Queens. And honestly, as soon as I saw this, I clearly had to have it. So today we're gonna do a little look-see in my jewelry cabinet. Woo! Hi again. Okay, y'all, so the idea behind this video, and maybe what could become a series of videos, is that I collect a lot of shit. Hopefully that's relatable. And even though I feel like I do clear outs, toss out things maybe twice a year. I tend to do like a season change thing in terms of my clothing. And so usually when I'm looking through everything, I'll throw things away. And yet, I still manage to accumulate and to keep things that I hardly ever wear. And so as a way to hold myself accountable to you, I'm going to display my jewelry in front of you and also maybe tell you some fun anecdotes, or maybe we can talk together about why I have these things. Ta-da! Okay. I don't even know if you can see everything I had going on here, but this being a cutoff is kind of all right for now, and then maybe I'll pan down. I think there's plenty to talk about already, isn't there? Yeah, so I've got my rings set up here, and then just below have just the most, you would think maybe we're going into like grooming territory here, obviously, but then got a random hair scrunchie thing, which if y'all have like thinner hair like I do, and also just hair that's not super strong, more susceptible to breakage, please don't use this. I bought this after watching a video, attempting to make a cute little bun and use this as a circle, and you pull your hair through it and then scrunch it down like so. So basically just breaking any of those thin, not so strong strands. So don't do that. Maybe we throw this out today. Yay! And then, I've got my necklaces actually down here, which you can't see, and earrings up here, but then inexplicably, we've got this number. Who are they? Look at this. The amazing thing about this is that, first of all, I got it at a vintage store somewhere between the East and West Village. And when I saw it, and also everything in the store, I was so excited. Like, I was genuinely excited about this. Why? How? It's that kind of in the moment thing, and then upon reflection, you're wondering what that decision was about. I'll keep that in here because I don't want to just throw it on the floor. It feels like that feels harsh, it's shit. It's bad, but it's not. Well, anyways, toss it back in this little thing, and I guess we can talk a bit about these rings. Yeah, some of these are actually really special, and they do tell a story. I got this from a really good friend, and it's got some Victorian action going on here. A little bulbous in the middle. I'm into that. Also, actually, this is an item that I'm really into, even when it starts to kind of like rust. I actually think that makes it look cooler. And then we've got let's see. This is one of my favorite rings. I wear it very often, and I bought it when I was visiting family in Bhutan. And it's one of my faves. It's got that eternal knot around the borderline, and I just think it's beautiful, and it reminds me of family and of culture and home. And let's see what else. Well, back here, a little peekaboo action. I've got this old engagement ring that I still have. That's a story for another time. Can y'all see these earrings? Let me make sure that they're in the view. Oh yes, very much so. Okay. Earrings. I mean, what a wide array in terms of style here we've got going on. Right, so I'm like, let's just start with the largest number. No, I don't know what I was thinking with these. I wanted them to be fabulous and large, and I was going maybe for like a holiday vibe, you know, with gold. Haven't worn them yet. They actually feel like small weights on my ears, which, looking at them even in the picture, I probably should have assumed that was going to happen. These babies are so cool. They're from Urban Glass, which is a glass blowing studio right underneath Brick, which is a dope arts nonprofit in Brooklyn, and also where my partner works. Little plug for you. Yeah, he's been there a couple of years, and they have really, really awesome programming, arts programming for youth, adults, people of all ages. What else do we have here? Oh, I got these. Come on. How precious is this baby? Okay, I got these in... Okay, like I actually got these. I just, like, the name skipped my mind for a minute because I was gonna say London, but I need to be more specific because I got these in Notting Hill. Okay? Anyone else in Notting Hill rom-com fam? That's actually one of our faves to watch together. It's one of his favorites, and I just love that about him, in spite of Hugh Grant, who I think is such a douche. But you know, he's got a little, actually, like, lax, chill charm in that movie, which I appreciate. Okay. I'm trying to remember where I got these babies. It may have been, yeah, I think it was in Paris. On one of the best solo trips I ever did was to Paris, and it was not even for that long. I just wanted to really, just get the F out of here, but on a budget, and stayed in a really affordable Airbnb and basically just ate bread and cheese and wine for 5 days. And snails. Yes, they're good. If you like calamari, you're gonna like escargot. Like, it's, yeah. And also that green sauce is really good. I did not walk around doing a mock French accent, because that would have been rude, but I definitely did it in my head the whole time. I mean, just, yeah, basically just like the chef in The Little Mermaid in my head the whole time. Okay, so these are clip-ons. They hurt a lot, which is why I never wear them, but I really do think they're lovely, and I'm gonna keep them forever. What else do we have going on here? Honestly, we have a lot going on here. Leave a comment if you see something you want me to talk about. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do I have a style? Do I? I don't know. I see things I like, and I buy them, and sometimes wear them. Not all the time. We've got some serious bangles going on here. Love these. My mom gave me these, and they're just truly beautiful. And Also real gold, which is not something that's really in my arsenal here. So they're one of my faves. And got a cute little hamsa here that I got for myself because I'm Jewish and also not Jewish. I'm my parents are, so my dad is Jewish, white, and you know, from actual like ethnicity I guess would be Russian. And then my mom is Asian. She's from Bhutan. And so I guess Mahayana Buddhism is the main sect there. And yeah, so very much grew up more with Buddhist influence in my home. But on my dad's side of the family, celebrated holidays, so mostly a holiday secular Jew, and loved them, loved it. Just celebrated Hanukkah, and for the first time actually lit candles a couple of those nights, which was nice, and just something I did with myself and also with my sister and our partners, and it's nice. Creating family traditions as you get older and then doing them the way you want to do them, you know, keeping them alive, giving them new life is a really cool experience. And now that I'm in my 30s, I'm loving it. And I'm trying to, you know, lay down as many traditions as I can, especially with family, blood, and chosen, because I think it gives life meaning and it's allows us to like nurture those relationships through those traditions, which in my ideal world always include epic delicious food. Okay, because that's vital to me. I don't really know what else we should talk about here other than this hairbrush which my mom gave me when I was, I don't know, like 17 maybe, and the hair that is still on it, so tell me if y'all can relate. I probably should clean this today. Is actually hair from a wig that I got a couple years ago for my 30th birthday when I dressed up as a mermaid and had an under the sea creature, if you will, themed party. And thank you to everyone who really committed to that theme, in spite of how ridiculous it was. And my hair was this amazing sort of like light pink peach color. And my tail was a bright blue. And I had a marvelous time. So yeah, after this video, I'm going to clean this brush though. Other than that, here's something fun. What do we think about these? I love them so much. The issue is, of course, that they are kind of heavy. They tend to do a thing on my ear that's like, meh. And so I've just got like a pretty droopy flower thing going on. But I do wear them occasionally and just make sure I have a really firm back. Do y'all use like special backs? I remember years ago I saw something, like an ad for something, or maybe I talked to someone who uses like really firm, you know, backs that are not just your regular like rubber or whatever, to lift, to give your ears lift, especially if you have like deeper slits and they kind of hang. Please let me know if you have tricks for that. I actually want those and need them. And then, I guess the last item I'm going to show you is like a very precious item to me, and I got it from my auntie. And it is this lovely stone, which is a Bhutanese and also just Himalayan, mainly found, I think, in the Himalayas, although it could be found in other parts of the world too. I'm not positive. Stone. Look at that. Ain't she a beauty? I love her. And I wear her on special occasions and also when I want to feel grounded and connected to family, and also when I want to feel a little extra support and security, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. That was actually a serious statement, but then, you know, as I was saying it, I was like, I'm gonna sound ridiculous. So I started laughing in the middle, but I meant it. I meant every word. And for now, I think we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for coming to my Closet Chronicles, is maybe what we're gonna call them. I may come up with a different word. Let's see. You'll find it in the title of this video, what I decided to go with. I'm also gonna link in the description a couple links from jewelry makers that I know, that I found, that I very much love, even if I didn't show them in this video, and of, you know, creators and artists that I like to support and that I'd love for you to support too. Bye.